fix, crisis avert it. Um, I do apologize. I didn't even realize it was doing that. So, long story short, yesterday, while streaming, I accidentally spilled coffee on my keyboard, and that sent everything to glitching. So, got that squared away. I didn't realize the canvas got screwed up. Until Emerkin just told me. Shout out Emerkin. So now it should be fixed. So let's go ahead, get after it, and finish building the base and everything. Okay. Alright, so we do need some more of these. Just go 10, even if I don't use them all. Okay. For this, we'll go 4. Hey, Emerkin. Dude, I appreciate you telling me about that, man. Like, I did not even know or realize. So, like, you saved my stream, dude. I appreciate it immensely. Okay. Okay. All right, let's take this further out. Hawk. Okay, nah, we can't go any further. So I don't like how that overlaps. Mark his folks didn't even though I tried to get their permission, um decided that him hanging out with a random person, i.e. me, wasn't safe for him. So they told him he couldn't hang out anymore, stuff like that. And I completely understand. I mean, he's a young kid, and he's hanging out with a total stranger. So, and I'm not angry, I'm not mad about it. I completely understand. I have kids, you know? Alright, let's see. How do I want to do this? Alright, so my bed and everything's gonna go here. Should probably put more lights up here. Yeah, let's put some more lights up there. I want a nice bed. Go 5 of these guys. One, one. Got my table, got my chair. Yep, we'll go coffee table with a wood stool. What is this? A retaining wall. Okay, I gotta make more refined wood, and I also gotta make some more nails. Like, it sucked. I was really enjoying, teaching him and stuff like that, but, like I was explaining to him before he dipped, even though it sucks, his folks have his best interest at heart, man. All right, so how do I want to do this? And I was able to kind of clean my keyboard uh a little bit yesterday from when it happened, but it still doesn't feel as good as it did, you know? Yeah, we'll take this. Just go ahead and kind of set this up because I do kind of see how I want everything. Like I kind of see it in my head. And I know this is a little weird for me. Normally, I'm not worried about cosmetics and stuff like that. But I don't know, man. Like I just I just kind of feel like cosmetics are needed. And then all of this, right? All of this is going to get moved upstairs. And I know I'm not out killing beasts and things like that. So, but I do still hope that. Hold on, let me see if that's poking out. But I do hope you guys are enjoying it, man. I can't have that. I don't like the way that looks. Probably gonna have to see if there's a half rail. Wait, and let's see if there's a half rail. So how's your day, Emerkin? It's not too early for too late for you, huh, bud? Nice, dude, nice. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm done with with War Thunder. You know, I'm honestly done with it because it's just it hasn't gotten it's not fun anymore. And the new shinies they keep adding, I don't know, American. I really don't, bro. It's just I'm so angry, I guess, at Gaijin because they refuse to fix the fucking Abrams, man. They refuse to fix the Abrams. They fucked over the F-14D, and then they turned it into a premium. That they could have sat there and did a tech tree, Super Tomcat, and a premium. And the premium Tomcat gets the AMRAMs, the AIM-120s, which it had the electronics and the capability to launch these things. There's video and pictures of F-14s launching AIM-120s. And Gaijin said that's not good enough. But yet, someone goes to Gaijin with a Russian tank that, oh, hey, by the way, they drew this on a fucking napkin, so so therefore we should add it. They're like, hell yeah, we're gonna add it. We're also gonna give it freaking uh munitions it never had, thermal night vision it never had. Like it's just, I get it's a Russian company, dude. I get it's a Russian company. But when you break down the numbers, dude, it is Americans that are making them the most fucking money. Not Russians, not Europeans, Americans. I'm not saying cater to us. I will never expect a game to cater to one group or the other. But make it fucking fair. Make it fair. You know, there's unclassified documents of depleted uranium being used in Abrams armor. They refuse to give it to it. There's also extra cheek armor and a few other armor places. Forgot exactly what it was called. That was placed on the Abrams. Okay. There's pictures, there's video, there's operational managers, all unclassified. And Russia goes, no. It's frustrating, man. It's beyond frustrating, and because it's so frustrating for me, I've had to walk away. You know, I'm not like the Codman or Spookston or Fly Daily, where if they complain enough, they can get a bunch of people together to hopefully tell Gaijin, hey, this is fucked up. This copy paste slop, this freaking, this greed, this, is not okay. It is not okay. I don't have that kind of freaking following. But I feel very strongly about the game because at one point I loved it. I loved it. And then the AI controversy, bro. Like, how am I going to continue to give support to a company that is so fucking lazy? They're using AI to skin these vehicles to add freaking um different things to it, dude. Like how can you support someone like that? I went on a whole ass rant. All right, I gotta go get some fur and some leather. Yeah, dude, where? I don't even know where the hell my knife is. I'm gonna go find my knife. Hey, what's up, Slayer? Because they're running out of shit to add, Emerkin. They're just running out of shit to add, bro. What you up to, Slayer? Nice, dude. Nice. Oh, you're checking out the experimental? Oh, you're on your PlayStation. I thought you were on your computer. My bad. Well, just wait till uh 3.0 goes stable, dude. You're gonna be like, what have I been missing? Yeah, modded 7 Days to Die is pretty fun. It really is, but you got to make sure you got the power to back it up, dude. Because depending on the mod, like, oof. it will tear your PC up, dude. Hey man, I like my keyboard. Like I know it's kind of loud, but it lights up. I I can hear, the keys and everything, so I know kind of like, okay, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And also too, I'm still in the process of cleaning this thing, dude. I spilled fucking coffee on it yesterday while I was streaming. And still cleaning it and everything. Like I got another keyboard, it's just I don't fucking like it. No. No, dude, I will never get a cam. I will never get a cam. I smoke, and the way, I have everything set up, like, no. Because I have everything set up in my bedroom, man, and I don't want my kids showing up on camera. I don't want my wife showing up on camera. Like, I don't want any of that. So I'd rather just do what I do. Although I have had people tell me I should be a VTuber, but I don't know about that. A lot of them, like, I don't know how I feel about that. An ostrich? Nah, man, turn around and become a talking fucking moa. All right, let's see. Now, I could have sworn there was another type of bed. What's this? 20 coziness, 14 coziness. Okay, so we know what kind of bed we're getting. K. Uh, I don't know, man. Like I had a buddy of mine offer me a an avatar he built, but he didn't like it, and he offered it to me. All right, what am I missing? Freaking honey. Actually, I gotta go get. I could have sworn I had honeycomb. Okay, I do have honeycomb. It's just 3 pieces, and that's not enough. All right, Slayer, you take it easy, brother. I'm awesome. You got to hang out for a bit, man. Thank you for chilling and talking. Okay, let's just repair that. I do need some walls, so let's go. Just go 10. I'm probably not going to need all 10, but, well, I'm definitely not going to need all 10, but it never hurts to do that. All right, let's find a door. Wow, steel barred door. I don't need that. You know what? I don't need a door. What is this? I don't even know what that is. Wait, am I already out of... Okay, let's go. Oh, crap, I forgot to grab it. We'll go ahead and build our room. Get that exactly how we want it. And then... It just says icon, which is weird. Is that what it was? I have no idea what I am building. I'm not building anything, apparently. Okay. So how do I want to do this? Alright. Let's go ahead. Let's put the bed down first. Uh... Yeah, American, man, I appreciate you so much, man. I really do, brother. Like, hanging out. And honestly, man, you were one of the first followers I had, dude. And I appreciate you so much for, hanging out and doing the things, bro. Like, I cannot thank you enough for your support, man. See, I don't like... Yeah, dude, just word of mouth and just streaming every day, dude. And, people like you that's been with me pretty much from the beginning. And like I said, man, I greatly appreciate you. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this thing... Actually, you know what? We're going to do this. We're going to pick this up. And then I'm going to put the wardrobe In front of my bed. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Now, there we go. Um, he's got he's got a lot of stuff going on. Um, last I knew, he was helping his sister. See, I don't like how it does that. Okay, so I need uh two corner pieces. Okay. Yeah, he's just been very busy last I knew. I'll probably text him later, check on him, see well, not probably. I am gonna text him later to check on him. That's a half pitch. I don't here we go. There we go. There we go. We cooking with frickin' fire now, guys. Okay, now I got my own little wardrobe right here. Okay. Now, as for the kitchen area, hmm, I'm thinking I'm gonna do it right here. That's what I think I'm gonna do. So I gotta run power up there. Take all. Okay. Now, okay. Yeah, we're kind of setting this up as like a little studio apartment, you know? What is it colliding with? Okay, let's pick this back up. And then we'll move it outward a little bit. That's weird. That kind of looks a little crooked. That's fine. Actually, no, this needs to go this way. And then I still got to go check my crops. Okay, and we'll put the freezer right here. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. All right, pretty happy with that. Now we got to run electrical. Oof. Okay. Okay. All right, so I accidentally cut the power to that. That's okay. There we go. That's fixed. Okay. No. Well, actually, hold on. Actually, hold on. Hold on. I gotta get this right there. I'm trying to make it look nice, guys. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and run water to this too. Alright, kitchen set up. Let's go ahead and set this as our spawn point. I will keep the health brews on me. Never know if I'm going to need that or not. Okay, so what time is it? It's 2000. Okay, so need a 2x2. So where's my concrete? What is that? Small stone sign. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, that is going to take forever. Forever. Okay, so we need two of these. Because, I mean, these battery packs are kind of big, and then we need, what's that? 2, 4, 6. Yeah, yeah, 6. And then we need, man, dude, this is so stupid. Like, you would figure with the electricity and, the water flow and stuff like that, that this would just mix super fast. Okay. All right, we're not going to worry about that. Now, has this filled up anymore? No, it hasn't. I don't understand this thing. Like, it can store up to 150,000, but it's maybe it's something I'm doing. Is it supposed to be food? Like, I wonder if that's what's going on because because I'm not taking food. Like, I mean, not taking food, but not putting in food. I wonder if that's what's going on. Let me see. Actually, let's go to bed. Now, I definitely need to mess with that coziness a little bit more. Because I do wonder if that's what's going on, because I'm not putting in food. Because I do remember it saying something specifically about food. So let's see if that's what's going on. All right, let's go. Let's go put this in there. Cause that's pretty sure what's going on. Like I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be putting food and seeds in here. So let's see. Yep, that's exactly what's going on, dude. It's got to be food and seeds. Okay. All right. So I need rope and honeycomb. Where's all my rope? All right, now I just need to find honeycomb. Shouldn't be hard. I could just go hit the caves, and there's always like bees in the caves. All right, so that's what I was doing wrong. Yep, that's exactly what I was doing wrong. Okay. Now is this thing filling up too, or yeah, it seems like this is filling up as well. All right, we'll just let that do its thing. Okay. Goodness, dude, that's taking forever. Okay. So let's just go ahead and work on our. Okay, that's still pulling in charcoal because we do need charcoal. I do like this. Now, I need to. Actually, you know what? While we're waiting on that, let's go hit the caves. Let's go. Right. What's this? Okay, and then what's this? Now there's one cave over here that always has bees near it. So, nope, not right here. A lot of wheat right here. Damn, did I miss it? Oh, yes, I did. I did miss it. Okay. Oops, sorry, buddy. Ooh, exotics. Wasn't looking for exotic. Ah, there's the bees. All right, because that's going to get out of hand. Right. Cool, cool. All right, so let's go ahead and get the exotic. Okay, he didn't even really take that much damage. That's good. But he's not regening health um as much as I would like. Because the buffalo regens health um pretty fast. Right. Dang, dude, I need 5 more. Got three. And the exotics. You know what? This is going to be my exotic things. Let's go ahead. Oops. EXOTICS. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay. All right, need to go hunt down some more bees. He's got a point. Uh, Not too worried about the storm. Goodness, dude, there's so many right there. Excuse me. Oh, wait, hold on. I need that coal. Now, I do have a mod on that allows me to just one tap stuff. It works in conjunction with the perk that is already given where there's a 1% chance to just one tap trees and nodes. So I didn't go into the files or anything, not like I know how. I mean, I don't know, guys. I'm enjoying the game. Was that the only one? Oh, looks like it. No bees. No bees. Okay. Let's look. Nope, gotta go this way. Like, I kind of know where the majority, well, not the majority, where, a few caves are, but for the most part, I don't really know. All right. Uh, should be right in this area here. Yep, there it is. Not exactly sure what it's stuck on. Let's see. Okay, so apparently that was that. Right. Any bees? Not seeing any bees yet. What's this? Oh, silica. All right. Let's get up here. Oh, what's this? Titanium. All right, cool. We got all the wax we need. I'm not seeing anything in here other than that I want. So, let's go. You know, I wouldn't mind living in a cave. Um, I have the dehumidifier unlocked and all of that good noise. I do think it would be pretty cool. Now, thinking about it though, I may want to move bases one last time. Because the more I think about it, the more, maybe it'll be in my best interest to. Are you serious, dude? I gotta be off the horse to drop stuff? Okay, that's stupid. That is stupid. I mean, there is one thing I can do, and I don't know. I don't know how the game would act, and I could just run a line from the desert all the way to over here. I like a pipeline, and I don't know how the game would react to that. Big stretch. Okay. All right, yeah. Yeah. So that was the issue. I wasn't using um the right stuff, so okay. And we said we needed 6 of these. And of course, steel rebar. Let that do that, and then come over here and grab this honeycomb. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna need one of those. Now, I know I have more bees. Wow, that's it? That's ah, okay. I mean, that's still not enough, but it is a start. Sitting there eating just directly out of the frickin' out of the freezer. Like as stupid as it sounds, I would really like a microwave to be put in. I think it would be pretty funny. Pull something out of the freezer, you gotta bring it to the nuke. I think that'd be pretty funny. Okay. More honeycomb, more honeycomb. Beeswax. Go ahead and make this. Okay, so we're just gonna have to wait until we get more honeycomb. Now, I think if I put this Uh, okay, and that requires power. Right, let's see. Is everybody getting that bonus? Yes, they are. Alright, what about up here? Yeah, cool. Alright, just gotta hook that thing up to power and then, well, actually, hold on. Because for right now, I just need honeycomb. Okay, yeah, because if I do it this way, it'll, if I hook it up to power, it's just gonna make, what's this? Honey and beeswax. We don't want that. One per minute. This is gonna be very slow. Put those guys there. Now I know my keyboard's a little loud. I do apologize. But one, two, wait, no. Two. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I gotta go grab my wiring tool. And you know what? I'm gonna put this in here too, because I kinda like I don't even need it like talking about. So what is this? Okay, Black Wolf. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, so can I not go shoot this guy? Okay, so it's a Requires great hunts. Click to open store page. Okay. Great hunts. Requires great hunts DLC. I thought I had frickin' great hunts. Oh, that sucks. You know what? I must have it on console. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is going on. I must have it on console, but not PC. That sucks. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for the stream. I want to give a special shout out to Emerkin and Demon Slayer for hanging out and chatting, and I want to thank everyone who follows me and lurks in the stream and everything. Thank y'all so much. Without y'all, this channel is nothing. And I just want y'all to know how much I appreciate you. And, share my streams with your friends, man. Tell them about me and everything. I would greatly appreciate it. And as always, take it easy. God bless.